Lewis Hamilton would be driving for a Ferrari. The tifosi in Italy, they are going berserk. They are going wild. Actually, even before it was official from Ferrari, there was orders already on the Ferrari site for over 300,000 t-shirts. Now that it tells you they are very excited. Hamilton moved from McLaren to Mercedes in 2013 and won 6 of his 7 titles with the silver arrows. His 103 race victories are in F1 record, but his last win was in penultimate race of 2021 season as Mercedes has struggled to get his new car up to speed against the rival Red Bull. As we know, Hamilton lost the 8th championship because the stewards from FIA actually made a big mistake, so Lewis Hamilton couldn't win the F1 title on that year, what is very embarrassing. But great news for all of us, even here, they are lovers of Formula 1 cars, that Lewis Hamilton will be racing for Ferrari F1 team from 2025 F1 season. So Lewis Hamilton will join Ferrari next year and replace Carlos Sainz in a shock move actually for everybody around the world. Hamilton signed a 2-year contract with Mercedes, which expires at the end of 2025, but he will spend just 1 more season with the team. Hamilton's current contract with Mercedes was due to expire at the end of 2025, but he will depart the team after this season and replace Carlos Sainz at Ferrari. The British driver activated a release clause in his Mercedes contract, and Ferrari confirmed on Thursday evening that the 7-time world champion is joining them on a multi-year deal. Mercedes employees in Brackley were informed of the news early on Thursday afternoon before the official announcement from the team. Charles Leclerc signed a new contract with Ferrari last week, and he will be Hamilton's teammate at Ferrari from next year. The 7-time world champion is the most successful driver in F1 history, with 103 wins and 104 pole positions. Michael Schumacher is the only other driver with 7 world titles. Hamilton was not won a race since December 2021, joined Mercedes in 2013 from McLaren, and has won 6 world titles with this team. He was linked to Ferrari for this year but signed a new 2-year contract last summer along with Mercedes teammate George Russell to stay until the end of 2025. The new 2024 F1 season begins with the Bahrain Grand Prix from the February the 29th to the March the 2nd. What does Lewis Hamilton do to top off this masterpiece? Certainly a couple of years in red, following in the footsteps of Michael Schumacher. Could he win the 8th world title Schumacher won 5? Could he win the 8th world title? Schumacher actually won 5 of his 7 with Ferrari. That would really top it off. Hamilton is 39 years old now. This is maybe his last opportunity to drive for Ferrari. He was previously talked about being happy to finish his career at Mercedes, with whom he was achieved so much. He says his idol Ayrton Senna never drove for Ferrari, and therefore you can have an iconic career without driving for them. It is a gamble in pure racing terms. He's had 2 winless years and has seen Red Bull sweep all before them. In 2025 he will be a Ferrari, who have been nip and tuck with Mercedes over this previous period, but a good distance behind Red Bull. Hamilton's past links to Ferrari. He has been linked to Ferrari several times since his F1 career started in 2007 actually with McLaren. He won his first world championship with McLaren in 2008, but left at the end of 2012 to join Mercedes, where he was formed the most successful team driver partnership in F1 history with 82 victories. However, since the controversial 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, Hamilton has rarely fought at the front of the pack as Red Bull got on top of the new 2022 regulations and Mercedes fell behind. I do believe that Lewis Hamilton made the right decision. 39, he will join with his 41. The age shouldn't be a problem. Actually, something in Lewis Hamilton's favor. And why? He got experience. He's the most successful F1 driver ever. I'm a big fan of Lewis Hamilton. I did met him back 2012, was pretty cool. I can see why actually he wants to move for Ferrari. First is a new challenge. Apparently they have bad news from the car on a wind tunnel already. They are not having the results they were expecting for 2024, and there's another thing. It will be a new engine and new engine regulations from 2026, so it makes sense for him to move to Ferrari, because I reckon Ferrari will have a tremendous car and engine and a powerful engine from 2026, and that's why I believe Lewis Hamilton moved to Ferrari. It's going to be something new, a new challenge. It's going to be a different culture into the Ferrari team as well. That is going to be good for them, and I do believe that Lewis Hamilton will be winning a lot of races, and it wouldn't surprise me actually. He will become a world champion once again with Ferrari. I'm very excited. The Italians and the Tifosi, they are all excited. This has been an amazing news for 2024. I can't wait for the first races to come in 2025, because I will be very excited to watch and keep my eyes on Lewis Hamilton. Don't disappoint me, sir. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one.